Welcome back, folks, to Tales of Equestria. I'm your host and DM. This is the the Crystal Book and Black Coin, and I am your host and DM, Lord Lucan. Going from right to left, tell us a little bit about yourself and who are you playing? Starting our Athena.
Sippy. Hi. Athena, a astro bioengineer, and I am playing Pinnacle, the slightly overexcited reindeer who seems to enjoy running into terrible situations and then running away again. If only that had worked out last time. But here we are again, deep into another hostile situation about which we know nothing. And be really exciting. So I think we're on track for Pinnacle rising to the top of the Explorer's Pyramid here.
Let's see what happens. I'm very curious of what happens. So, Christopher, tell us a little bit about yourself and who are you playing as?
I'm Christopher, 42 years old, and I am Fabio, a male unicorn who loves nothing more than doing ballet dance. So much to the point that he prances around in a tutu all the time, and he would rather charm people into dancing or be entertained, or just laugh themselves too much to want to fight with his dancing skills. But if push comes to shove, he can pack a pretty good punch with some unicorn magic if need be.
Yes.
Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself and who are you playing as?
My name is Andrew. I like video games, and I'm playing in Brighthorn, a young unicorn who wants to help people with it, but with his skills. Currently, his heroics have gotten him head first in trouble, and currently he has taken on more than he can handle, and now he is unconscious.
It's true. It's about to be bugbear food. Silverlight, tell us a little bit about yourself and who are you playing as?
Hello. Hello there. My name is Silversight, and I'm playing a female lightning charged Pegasus known as Lucky Sparks. She likes to go on at high speeds, helping out her friends as much as she can. And right now, just trying her absolute best not to, have the same fate as Brighthorn right now.
So what happened last time? Anybody remember?
Yes. Yes, I do.
We were fighting in in Greed's headquarters, domain, something associated with him, and the entire, and most, if not all of it, was a fight, was a battle between at one of the lower floors where we fought wave after wave of demons, and I in character fell downstairs in real life and found that what the most beautiful man, to me anyway, somewhere in one of those magic circles you would see in demon summoning rituals. He said that I could free free her if I end at there. But I could free her if I went to the if I completed the 4 trials, finished one of the gem from each of those trials and put them on the pedestal. If I could do that, I could. I would free her. No, doing so, I would have normal. Dear, I would have left after her and put it on hold. Because during the conversation I had with her, I learned that Diamond Tiara is not here. Rescuing Diamond Tiara was the whole reason we came to this spot. We came and stormed this place. No.
Anything else to add?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Brighthorn got the good most chunk of it.
I think everybody's a little beat up.
Well,
More than a little beat up, you mean?
actually, I think one of us should be in pretty much pristine condition.
Yeah, but
Who's that?
just Fabio. Fabio did not
Fabio's not been here.
last up in the combat.
Fabio, go ahead and roll. Where would you like to end up?
What
guess-
shall I roll?
So you need to roll initiative. And then I need you to roll me a mind.
Well, they're kind of. Should we take one of Spark's character out since he's not here?
Yes. Did he say anything? Did anybody see?
I didn't see or hear anything from him.
Okay.
Don't you have to miss 3 E-sessions before your character is removed?
That is correct. Unfortunately, this is Oska's last turn. So, unfortunately.
Ooh. Well,
That is a shame.
sayonara, Oska.
Yep. Unfortunately. He's still here with you, just he's not participating in anything. He's his character has some importance, especially right now.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
Yes,
Alright. Anyways, let's continue.
Fabio, what'd you get? 6 and 6, okay, and then I have to roll. Interesting. Okay. Would you like to keep that?
Yes.
You would? Okay.
interesting.
Should I reveal?
That's right.
You know
Do
what?
horrible things to players.
I think I will. I think I will reveal. Fabio, as you come down the stairs from the battle above, you notice that there seems to be a dark creature trapped within the circle. You rolled a 6. You need you to roll me in mind to see if you can identify this creature. You do not recognize this creature. I will show it to you since you're the only one up here, correct?
Unfortunately.
Where are you at, Pinnacle?
I believe I just went through the doorway.
Okay, so Pinnacle needs to be with everyone else. Okay.
Because, we have to go.
You see
April.
what appears to be something else. You went through the portal. Okay.
More bats. Huh.
Fabio, this is what you see. Give me a second here. You see what appears to be a young filly. This is what she looks like. Trapped within the circle. You see this creature's true form. You see her? She's right here. She's about half your size. She seems to be bright-eyed. She has a long, dark mane with what appears to be some sort of star in her, or a flower within her hair. She has purplish, dark. Would be her coat. She has dark eyes, and she looks at you sadly. And she says, "Oh, your friends. They went down the yellow." And she points to where Pinnacle left.
I give her a kind look. Goes, "Oh my, who are you?"
"Oh, my name's Midnight Charm." Roll me a mind. Oh, well, that works. Upgrade that. Yeah, you believe she's telling the truth.
Why are you here?
Oh, I am Greed's slave. He's imprisoned me here. I'm your friend.
Why does Greed want you?
Greed wants everything.
How did you end up there?
Oh, I am still weak. I've yet to come into my full power. You're not as weak-minded as your other friends.
It indeed.
I think this is where, like, Oska, right? Like, kneels before this creature right next to you, right? And he, like, grabs his chest and is, like, hurting him really, really badly.
Oscar, I say, what are you doing?
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Don't give in to it. You're a good person. You have a good heart. Don't give in to greed.
I think Midnight Charm smiles at you and says, "I think that's what's bothering now. I don't think he has a good heart. As a matter of fact, I think he has a liar's heart." She smiles at you. Not a nice, child-friendly smile, but more of an evil, wicked smile.
Just because ponies make mistakes does not make them bad. We can always learn from our mistakes and become better and wiser from them.
Oska continues to clutch his heart. He's like, "You're right." And he just like coughs. And he's like, Says, I can't continue. Go help our friends.
Hold on, Oscar. Hold on. Stay strong. Remember, you weren't born a bad zebra. And it's never too late to turn around and do the right thing. Hold on, friend. And with that, I will go follow the others.
I think as you're like leaving, I think Midnight Charm turns to you and smiles and says, "Oska, say goodbye to your friends." Oska like waves to you weakly, Fabio, as you descend further into Greed's maze. Top of the round.
Oh, goody.
Lucky Sparks, what do you do as the bugbear descends upon your companion?
Well,
Lucky Sparks, what do you do? You're top of the round.
well, I guess, okay. Well, I guess I wanna continue from where I left off. Try and aim for this thing's wings and see if I can't do any damage to it.
Sure.
Gonna try and give it a good old shock blast. And see if I can't do any better.
Monstrous bugbear descends upon your companions. Brighthorn is knocked unconscious, so the creature stands above him. What do you do?
So pretty much aim for this thing's wings
Sure.
and give it a shock blast.
Roll it. Would you like to keep that one?
No, I would not.
Okay. What you going to do then?
I'm just gonna roll again.
Not a good start, guys. Not a good start. Go ahead. Are you spending one token of friendship to reroll, or are you spending $3?
Yeah, just one token.
Okay.
Just one.
Go ahead and reroll. You have to overcome my 15. The Chillin of the was it the Chitin? The Chitin of the bugbear simply knocks away your blast. Winter Sparks, you're up next.
Oh man. He's not here, remember?
Oh no, Winter Sparks. We'll remove him.
We're going to lose everybody at this rate.
Good lord. It's the bugbear's turn. This here's a lovely selection of D3. Up, down, right to left. Number 2, Fabio, as you enter into it, the bugbear attempts to bite you. It's going to rage. Ferocious fighter. Defend yourself as a stinger comes down on you with a 10. Defend yourself, Fabio.
All right. Body?
It's a body check as a stinger comes down upon you. Oh, easy. Not a problem. Fabio, it is your turn.
So you want to dance? Well, let's see you dance to this, big fellow. And I start doing a comedic. It's like ballet dance of the bees with a little bit of the ferociousness of the bear.
Okay, before you do this, I need you to roll me mind. See if you know anything about bugbears. Yeah, you're very confident that its quirks is that it's an animal, it's vicious, and always angry. So attempting to dance with it or socialize it will not be effective.
All right. Well,
I
in
worked
that
on the
case,
third.
I will simply use telekinesis
Sure.
and hold it in place to prevent it from attacking my friends.
Sounds good. Roll your telekinesis.
Ooh.
The magic washes over the bugbear, and it completely bypasses it with its massive strength. Brighthorn, tell me what you're dreaming about.
Somewhere down in the universe.
What's happening in Brighthorn's dreams? What's his hopes, dreams? What's he's got?
Brighthorn. Oh boy. Did we?
Sorry, I was on mute. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
And
good.
I'm dreaming that my hometown is gonna get crushed by a meteor. I rush in and try. I project a force field overhead as I'm. But as the dream progresses, it gets more and more likely that I'm not that it's turning into a nightmare.
Speaking of nightmares, in the back of your mind, you have a feeling and sensation within your mind. Come with me, Brighthorn.
Jeez.
You see yourself. Within your own mind, you see yourself. Oh, you can't see yourself right there. Wait. Let's go to tokens, paste. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. There we go. As the meter is like coming down and you feel absolutely helpless, you have this version of you right next to you saying, you don't have to let them go. You don't have to let them go, Brighthorn. You just need to take whatever is necessary in order to save the people you love. Give in to your greed, Brighthorn. I can make you powerful. Indeed, but give in to your greed, and I can let you awaken and defeat all that oppose you. What say you, Brighthorn?
Yeah. No. I can't do that.
But I'm a part of you. Why would you resist yourself? There's nothing wrong with saving your friends. Giving in to what you want, what you need. Just give in to your greed, Brighthorn.
No, I must not give in to greed.
Pinnacle, you're up next.
Okay. Well, let's see. Where are we here? Hiding up top. Okay, and the bugbear is attacking?
Yeah, that's correct. It attempted to sting Fabio as he entered into the scene. You're up next.
All right. Let's pull out the fireballs.
Sure.
Take a quick roll here. That didn't go so well.
Okay. Would you like to keep that 4?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Something happens upstairs. Particular with an individual who is not here currently. Lucky Sparks, you're up next.
Okay, well this time, I want to identify Bugbear Stinger with a identify Bugbear Stinger with a lightning bug right straight at the middle of the stinger.
Sure. Go ahead. massive bugbear attempts to resist you. What do you do?
Okay. Let's see what I can do with this.
Okay. It bounces harmlessly off the off the massive creature. It's a lovely selection. Die 3. Number 4, Pinnacle. Resist your as it attacks you. Vicious fighter. Have to defeat my 16 as it tries to bite you with its massive jaws. Defend yourself, Pinnacle. 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 AGC.
Pinnacle.
CFK.
No. I think.
If he is, he didn't let us know.
Okay. Moving on, we'll assume that something happens. Fabio, you're up next.
All right. Well, I will simply try that again and try to telekinetically freeze the bugbear in place again.
Excellent. Have to overcome my 5. In a moment of weakness, the bugbear seizes up. It cannot move, right? What do you do with it? Rolled a 17, so this is critical success. What do you do with it? You've got it currently within your telekinesis power.
Well, I will just fling it to one of the walls.
Excellent. Tell me how you knock this creature out.
I just thrust it back into the wall, and just hopefully that'll be enough to knock it out cold.
Excellent. It is now unconscious.
Phew.
We still have to resolve Pinnacle. Pinnacle, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Roll against my 16 as they attempt to bite you.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's me see. Come here. Yeah. There you go.
Here. Oh.
Would you like to keep that? Roll a 7.
Well, the odds of being a 16 are not very good, but I'll take a re-roll really quick.
Go ahead.
Phew.
All right, take 16 points of stamina damage as it bites down on you. It falls unconscious as it does this, as Fabio slams it against the wall. We are now out of combat, I believe. Finally. Before you is a massive statue of a gorgeous-looking unicorn. The creature stands and rears back. Below it is a massive gem of some sort. Perhaps this is what the creature upstairs was talking about.
Phew. I survived.
Before we do anything, I am going to go over to whatever this pony character was again. Brighthorn. Yeah, I don't see him on the character folder, so it threw me off. And I will administer a pony balm to revive him.
Excellent. Get 1 HP back, Brighthorn, as you are returned back to the living.
Brighthorn
What does the party do? They now see the gem that stands before you, a massive glowing gem.
I think we should largely ignore this gem for the moment. This seems like something that's a little too greedy. Also, we should probably do some healing while we've got a moment. Whoever's got healing potions, pony balm. I know the crystal book can do some. We've got some opportunities here.
I don't have any healing items.
Yeah, you do. Check your items.
Let's see, I got I got a simple meal. I got hot chocolate, hay turkey, white, and then salad toss. Actually, no. Wait. I don't see any healing items. At least not in my equipment.
We'll also make sure that you check your items within the character sheets.
Oh.
So don't forget that you also have Pony Bomb. You also have tons of magical items. Some of them have been identified, others have not. Big hint, hint right here.
Oh.
We take this opportunity to also some identifications, I think.
Sure, if you guys would like.
Well, we're going to take your hint, so yeah.
How much does the crystal book heal?
It says.
Okay. I hear screeching.
Less than half hit points. Let's go ahead and see what is in the list that still needs to be identified.
The armor. See ya.
Oh, well, I guess I'll use the crystal book to try and do some healing.
Sure. Who are you going to heal?
I want to heal myself because I'm only at 1 HP on stamina.
Go ahead and heal 1d6.
Okay. I actually checked my equipment. I don't have any pony balm. Either that or I forgot to add it in.
Costs money. Cost bits.
Yeah, I know. But first, I want to get that crystal book to try.
Yeah, but we got lots of bits, so it's something we should be buying when we have the opportunity.
So roll 1d6. Okay. So slash R 1d6. See how much healing I can get. Oh dang it! Only 1 HP.
Your wounds are so grievous that even the book cannot help much.
It's not good.
What does the party do? It says you'd like to attempt to identify some items.
Let me see here.
Oh
What are you
dear.
attempting to identify?
Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh, wait, whoops. Okay, so
I will attempt to identify the mysterious armor.
Sure. Go ahead and roll. Would you like to
No.
keep that?
No luck there.
Would you like to keep that one?
I will spend 1 token to re-roll.
Okay.
Wise choice.
okay, so pony bomb is 25.
It You do not find anything you do not find
Or
any information
five.
about that.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 pony bomb for 75 bits.
Where are you buying this from?
Oh, never mind. I guess there's no store. Derp.
You're literally inside a store right now. You're going to go back up and buy some from Flim Flam?
Is that possible? Can we get back the way we came?
Currently, you do not see any exit points. You just see what appears to be a portal.
I was afraid of that, yes.
Oh, never mind then.
You guys literally walked through a shop. Half off shop. I don't know what else to tell you guys.
There. Okay, so what are we doing now? Trying to identify items.
That's correct. Let's see here. Who's attempting to identify what? Don't forget that you guys can help each other and boost your dice if you'd like.
Anybody besides me want to try and identify this strange bag a little bit more?
Sure, we can try for that.
Which bag is this?
It's the strange bag that smells like wet dog.
I believe this has already been somewhat identified. Yes.
Yeah, but we don't have. Dang it. We don't have the DC 10 or 12 on it though.
That's correct. It's more than one thing that you can do.
It's only got a DC 12? I'll just...
DC 10 and 12.
Yeah. You just need to overcome that 12 in order to identify it correctly.
Well, I'm gonna try and identify it.
Same by helping you.
I help.
Okay. You get an upgraded dice.
Okay, so I'll be mine. Upgrade 1. And let's check it.
You do not find any more information in regards to this. What's next? Jesus.
Oh,
At least you're getting all
I'll
these
roll
rolls out. Wow.
I'll roll to identify the bag, then.
Wow. Okay, you attempted to identify the bag. Okay, go ahead. Well, you already got a D20, so there you go.
yeah, but even with a D20, even though I have a D20 in mind, I still got a 6.
I don't know what to tell you guys. Get good at rolling dice. I don't know, even with the upgrade and everything else.
Leave it.
Go ahead and roll, Fabio, or Pinnacle.
At least we're getting these our character. At least we're getting these low rolls out of the way.
That is true. That's very, very true. That's crazy.
Athena muted again.
Is anybody else identifying anything besides Athena?
I identify the armor, and I spend 3 tokens for an automatic success.
Excellent. Woohoo! This is extremely powerful. Enjoy.
Wait, the armor?
Paste.
Oh, the mysterious armor. Ooh.
I obtain 1 token of darkness.
Well, the Sky Crystal has 1 charge per game session of healing hoods? Now, 1d4. Oh, it does not stack. Okay.
Oh, okay, there we go.
20. It's only
Now
against the... Wait, what? It's only against the reverse?
Excellent, the bag.
Before Ooh, that could come in handy.
I will see if I can attempt to identify this ancient ice bow.
Sure. Okay. The bag has been identified.
Handy.
Excellent.
Sure.
Alrighty.
And roll me to identify the ice bow, ancient ice bow.
Would some pony like to help? 16.
Didn't you identify something already? Or attempted to identify?
I attempted to identify the mysterious armor and field.
Right. So you can't identify anything else. You spent your time doing that.
Understood.
You can only identify one object at a time per game session.
Then I am done attempting to identify items.
Who's wearing the armor?
Not me.
This is a bad idea.
What makes you say that? No.
Why?
Well, there was a book chronicling the adventures of some previous people who went up against despair and had some very similar armor. The one of them that ended up wearing the armor eventually disappeared and into the service of despair. I'm not exactly sure why, but I have to think this is probably very similar armor, if not the same stuff, and would probably cause people to lose their minds.
You should probably read it. And that's been properly identified. Who's wearing it?
I cannot wear it. I would have to take off my tutu, shoes, and flower crown.
Well, I can't wear it because of my wings. Plus, it probably mess with my lightning magic, anyways.
How about I wear it?
There you go. Brighthorn, read up on it. You gain thick hide, you gain healing hoof, you gain rebirth. It does not give you any additional protection.
That's really odd for armor. However, healing hoof sounds extremely valuable.
Especially right now. Also, if you go down, this thing resurrects you. At 1d4 HP.
Wow, nice.
So, to be clear, this thing gives you thick hide at a die 4, which means that it negates all physical attacks by 1, right? It has no penalties. This also grants you the ability to heal other ponies, giving them 1d4 hit points. Also, should the wearer fall unconscious, you automatically be restored at 1d4 HP.
How often does that occur?
It'll be once per game session.
Once per game, okay. No, it sounds like maybe we should wear it. Maybe I'll try it on. I don't know.
Too late. You're paranoid about stories. You're too late. It's Brighthorn's got it.
Huh? Well, okay. That's just fine. It's pretty much in keeping with my character anyway.
Paranoia got to you. There you go.
Sure.
What does the party do?
Well, I think we should do some healing. Still. Especially now that we have someone with healing hoof.
D4.
Oh, well, it's better than nothing.
It's very true. Where are you going, Whitehorn?
I would say who needs the most healing?
Not me.
I think it was our friend over there who one hit point.
Well, I do have 2 stamina left.
Curious on how Pinnacle's still up.
Yep.
How can you have 40 out of 40 HP? That's weird.
I don't. I currently have, let's see, 16. It should be about 16 HP.
Okay.
I just didn't edit it today after the injury.
What's everybody else doing? It's like everybody's going to be beat up pretty bad.
Strangely, I'm not.
Except for,
Well,
yeah.
You know, that magic of not being in combat.
2 stamina. The right one has 1. Hello?
So
I can barely hear everyone. I'm hearing a screech.
I have 3 pony balms, if any pony needs them.
I need one.
I need 1.
I'll give them each a pony balm.
So... Wait, so what was people doing?
Well, Pinnacle is looking through the items for other healing options.
The car noises.
As we're
Hello.
seeing all of this, we're still not really getting a lot of hit points. We need more stamina regeneration.
Details
Okay, so Brandon gets a plenty bomb and I get a plenty bomb, so
So this one we really need.
do you roll and see how much?
I'm sorry.
I mean, like, were you going to heal us, or you just giving it to us for us to use?
Well, I can't heal anybody directly. I don't have healing spells. That's not really a thing. That's kind
Okay.
of healing stuff that goes to Earth ponies, which we don't have around, and which is one of the problems. So you get from
Okay, so- I guess I'll just use that plenty bomb that you gave me.
Yeah.
So what's the party doing?
I used the pony bomb that was given to me.
You get 1 hit point back.
And as far as I know, the Crystal Book's healing ability is only used for 1 second.
It's already been used.
Not so.
the screeching.
So what does the party do?
Um,
I do not know of any other further healing available at the moment, so
Is
we'll just have to
Is
make
this
do.
room a safe resting spot?
Oh no. Oh no.
yeah, there's there's 2 of those pig bats in here.
They have not attacked
To
you
those
yet. They seem to
bats.
be watching you.
Hmm.
Everyone roll me mind as you stare at them and they stare back at you.
I didn't really continuously stare. I just did like a quick stare and back.
Sure. Rhyhorn, you're very confident that these are Greed's spies. He seems to be observing you, watching you. Lucky Sparks, you're aware of this too.
Alrighty. Yay. Oi. Read spies. Great. Well, anybody have an idea what we should do next?
Well, we need to find out where there is, and
Well, we should probably examine this crystal.
let's make sure.
So who wants to try and examine the crystal? See what happens.
Well, let's
going
make
to
sure
have
that
to-
the creature standing over it is not a threat to us.
Well, that's
Yeah.
probably one of the things to consider as well. Yeah, I'm going to have a look.
Everybody roll me mind as you approach the statue.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Brighthorn to give him a little backup.
Well, hopefully I can. I've got a dialogue saying system UI isn't responding. Be a minute.
You're fairly confident that you've seen the statue before, but the question is where?
Okay, that's
Is this the same? Didn't we see something like this in one of the elemental planes?
Exactly.
why yes.
That's
Yes, we
correct.
did.
You're very confident. You saw this when you battled the rock. Saw this exact same statue.
Wait, was that in the elemental plane of air? I wasn't.
That's correct.
Oh well, then I wouldn't recognize it because I wasn't there.
Yep. Also, those who do or don't remember, you also remember seeing something like this when you saw the black coin as well.
Elemental plane of air?
You weren't there for it.
Yeah.
And the order was air, fire, water, earth. Earth. I was there for. I wasn't there for air, and you were. There
Yep.
for air and fire.
I was only there for water and earth.
Yeah, exactly.
The party quickly recognizes this unicorn and has seen it before. This creature seems to be protecting and guarding the gem. You know this to be one of the keys in order to open the way to greed. It's almost like it's a seal of some sort.
I want to get a little bit closer. Right about here.
Mm-hmm. Nothing happens.
Okay. Brighthorn, what are you going to do?
I shouldn't see if that does anything.
Are you touching it?
Does anything happen?
No. I assume you touch it. Nothing happens. You obtain the crystal. The diamond. Should be able to move it now.
Okay. Well, we have the crystal or the diamond now.
What does the party do?
Well, let's go now.
Yeah,
so
let's
what
get
do you-
going.
You guys
Yeah,
enter
let's
into the
get-
portal?
Yeah, let's get going before that bugbear decides to wake up.
Head back. You hear clapping as you return. Each of you see something individual. Midnight Charm. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. You see Midnight Charm in her place. And you see what appears to be the 4 pillars. She claps joyfully as she sees you and says, yes, place them upon the pillars, and you have 3 more.
Okay.
Okay, I place the diamond on the on this pillar.
You see the runes begin to light up slowly. It's like a soft glow. And she says, excellent. 1 out of 4. You just need 3 more in order to complete this.
Okay, so next. Shall we go through the black, the black, the red, or the green next?
Question. What will happen when all 4 crystals are placed on the pillars?
She smiles and says, I will be released. And the way to greed will be open to you. There you may confront him as you wish.
And then go over to Fabio, and then I whisper in his ear. Fabio?
Is that where we'll find Diamond Tiara?
No. As I
No.
said before, yes. She's currently at the treehouse in the exchange.
And then whisper to Fabio. Fabio? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Yeah, I can kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like both in my wings, my hooves, and my mind that something bad may or may not happen.
So if you're feeling bad that something may happen, but you're also feeling bad that something may not happen, that makes no sense.
I know, right? Do you have pony sense?
Well, no, just
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know,
it's just a feeling of dread.
yeah, it's kind of a dread feeling with that, you know who in that circle.
I mean, you see your best friend there. The creature that you love. Everybody sees it except for Fabio, and he knows what the creature's true appearance looks like. Just a little filly, black hair, dark complected skin, dark eyes. She's a little flower star in her hair. Everybody else sees something different.
Well, funny you should mention that, because when I saw her, looked like a little filly, a very dark colored little filly. She mentioned that she was a slave to greed, but when I expressed pity, she smiled in a way that was not the way a filly would smile.
Oh, don't feel sorry for Oska. He made his choice.
Where is Oscar?
He's gone. He left.
Gone.
I don't know.
But you were here when he was here. Surely you must have seen something.
It's none of my concern. He said he had something to do.
Okay, well, anyways, I guess we should. I guess we should continue with what we were doing then.
Okay.
So, what portal shall we take next? Black, red, or green?
She says, be careful. They are very dangerous.
Ooh, let's go with black.
Especially when we ran into a bugbear through that yellow portal.
Yes, black sounds good.
Are you entering into the black portal?
Yeah,
The black.
I guess we're going through the black portal.
Excellent. What's the marching order?
Well, I guess I'm going first.
I'll go second.
I'll go third.
Fourth.
As you enter into the portal, you see what appears to be two massive black blobs and a onyx-like rock within the middle of the seal.
Wait, two black. Uh-oh.
Within that, you see what appears to be a Pegasus of some sort. Is it Pegasus? Yeah,
Oh.
it's Pegasus.
Cool.
What do you do as you approach these two black blobs?
Well, I'm going to call out to them and try to parlay.
First of all, find out what they are.
About roll me mind as you attempt to identify these creatures.
Oh boy.
There we go.
I think
Fabio, you do not know what these are.
I'm gonna try and identify them myself as well.
Sure, go ahead.
Sabiyama.
Lucky Sparks, tell me how you identify these as schmoozes. Not only that,
Well,
these are black schmoozes.
Well, you know, I get a closer look, like a bit closer, and I see that there are some physical parts on them. Not all over, just like there's like bumps and other things, and like some other more physical parts on them. But they're mostly blobs. I see some physical parts on them.
What do you
That
do?
doesn't hold. What are they? What exactly are they?
I don't exactly know, but I think I might have used to be ponies before they became blobs.
No.
This is, Lucky Sparks, this is what you know about them. A properly made schmooze is nigh unstoppable, has the potential to spread until it takes over all of Equestria. Luckily, the schmooze is mostly just interested in schmoozing and schmoozing-related activities. Although some ponies can get confused, some of the schmooze is simply a mindless slime, mold, or I'm thinking ooze. They can't truly... it can't be any further from the truth. Smoozes has feelings, dreams as other equines. That said, his dreams generally involve schmoozing, and other feelings tend towards equivalence to other non-schmoozes.
Do you remember the Smooze from the original My Little Pony or the Smooze from Friendship is Magic, Discord's friend?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they can. Oh yeah, I remember that Smooth. They can actually be kind of friendly, if you don't try and harm them.
Well, the next question. So yeah, I was asking, what are these things? And the simple, straightforward answer would be they are Smoozes.
Yeah.
When you said they used to be ponies,
sorry,
was given.
got a little confused. Just a little confused there. Sorry.
The question is now, are these Smoozes like the nasty one from the original My Little Pony, or are they friendly like Discord's friend?
Huh. Well,
or if not friendly, can they at least be reasoned, or the way how Tree Hugger dealt with it, she simply calmed it with her Tree Hugger neighing.
With her, shall we say, chanting?
Because as we know, magic, even Celestia's magic didn't work on the Smooze.
yeah, smoozes have very, very, very high, what's that I'm looking for? Very high resistance to magic. Almost immune.
So the next question is, can they be peacefully dealt with, like how Tree Hugger calmed Discord Smooze into simply relaxing and being peaceful?
Well, I wonder.
Can they at least be charmed to not attack or do anything hostile the way how Tree Hugger did it? Yes or no is the question.
Well,
I think your question on my mind is: are they even going to attack? Because if we just take the gem and leave,
No, that is a very good question. Are they hostile? Will they attack? And if they are hostile, can they be dealt with peacefully?
So to be clear, they've made no moves towards you and simply appear to be big old slimes on the floor. They've done nothing so far as you've entered into the room.
yeah, so far it looks like they have not done literally anything. Not moved, not nothing.
I reach. I walk over and over to the gem. I don't touch it. Are they doing anything?
Roll me a mind as they begin to quiver as you approach.
Ooh.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I reach out and touch the gem. Anything else happen?
Yep, initiative.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're going to... Oh, boy. They're going to attack now. Initiative.
I'd like to spend one friendship token and re-roll that.
Sure. You may.
Really better.
I mean, it makes sense. Schmoozes are just smoozions.
I would actually like to re-roll that as well.
Excellent.
Use one friendship token.
Go ahead. Yep. Got 7 for Fabio. Brihorn, you going to keep that?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Pinnacle, we're waiting for you. Lucky, you going to re-roll that?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
5, okay.
That's a little bit better.
Pinnacle, we're waiting for you.
Pinnacle dropped out of the game chat.
Oh, he's out?
I'm not
yeah.
seeing him on Discord.
Yeah, he's, I remember, yeah, so out of character, I think I did say, unfortunately, I probably will not be able to attend the full session due to changes in scheduling.
Excellent. Fabio, you're up first.
Just wanted to let you know that she did say that in the Discord chat.
I'm aware. Yep.
We'll simply
You
do.
said something before he left.
I will start. If Tree Hugger was a dancer, I would do that. I would start dancing and doing a little pony chant to keep them in a calm, relaxed state.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a sweet, sweet charm. Or a dance move, if you prefer.
Well, I am dancing, or does it need to be charm, or can it be combined?
So it'd be
I
dance,
think
right?
that
Dancing?
I think
So it's
dancing would
physical.
probably be charm.
Well, let Larkin give the answer.
So it's a physical dance move, right?
Just something that I guessed.
Roll your dance.
Larkin?
Yep, roll your dance. Can you hear me?
Lord Luckin,
Can you hear me?
hold on.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I think you went silent for a little bit.
Go ahead and roll me that dance. Dance talent. Excellent. Tell me how you get them to start dancing with you.
I start dancing a mix of ballet and the hippie Indian Hindu dance. And I even start doing a little bit of tree huggers.
Excellent. The Lucky Sparks, you're up next.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go right up to Brighthorn, and then to the crystal, and I want to try and see if I can't grab the crystal for myself,
Excellent.
and
Take the
I'm
crystal.
see what that'll happen.
You should be able to move it now. You have now obtained the crystal.
Okay,
Brighthorn.
okay,
you're next.
guys, let's get that buck out of here before those things go.
Well,
Yeah.
you've obtained the crystal. Move back.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
obtained the crystal. Move back. That's all that's
Oh,
happened.
wait, what?
That's it. That's all you
Oh,
got
whoops.
to do. I know you're trying to move, but it ain't over yet. Brighthorn, it's
Oh,
your
boy.
turn.
Wait,
Sorry.
can we? Okay. I head back to the portal.
You move back to the portal.
I don't go through though. I just wait at the stairs.
Excellent. It's the Black Schmooze's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. The Black Schmoozes expand. Lucky, I need you to roll me a body and simp to dodge out of the way of this expanding schmoozes.
Okay.
It's die 12.
Just getting. Oh boy.
Would you like to keep that?
No, I do not. Just going to spend one token
Okay.
to try and reroll. Then let's go try again.
Excellent.
Dang it!
Tell me how you get stuck in the schmooze.
Well, I was trying to fly and dodge past it, but then my wings got caught and, well, not just caught, but stuck.
Excellent. Currently, you are entangled. The next thing it will attempt to do is engulf you. So currently, you're stuck. Pinnacle, it's not here. Move Pinnacle off. Fabio, you're up next. They continue to dance and move with you. Unfortunately, your companion is stuck as they expanded outward and snared your poor friend. What do you do, Fabio?
Well, while I'm still dancing and chanting, I will attempt to use my telekinesis to pull.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, to pull sparks out, since I will not use since magic used directly on them will not work.
That's correct.
And at least try to pull lucky sparks out. And
Excellent.
then I indicate to the others, I think it's time we make a run for it.
What do you do? Okay. They will use some magic resistance. Okay. Tell me how you free your companion.
I just yank lucky sparks out, and let's make a beeline for the portal.
Ping where you
As
like
fast-
to free lucky sparks. Ping where you like to.
Just as far in this direction as possible.
Sure. Move right next to you. So here's a good question. Do you hang on to the gem, Lucky?
Yes, I want to hang on to it.
Okay, excellent. Lucky Sparks, you're up next.
I'm just getting straight to the portal, like getting that bug out of here.
You're getting out. Okay, you're bugging out. Leaving the scene. Brighthorn, you're up next.
Same. Leave through the portal.
It's the Schmooshes. So the only one that we have wants to die for. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Fabio, I need you to give me 2 body checks. 1, 2. Oh. You're fine. You're fine. Fabio, tell me how you're dodging the smoosh as it's like washing over you in this rhythmic dance, like a black tidal wave coming over you. Tell me how you dance your way through the splashes or the tide.
Gracefully and nimbly, and once I'm out of their mess, I dance as fast as I can towards the portal.
Excellent.
Well, it's been fun, but we've got to go.
Yeah, we can't stay. We gotta leave. So, bye.
You leave out the exit, the schmooze ever expanding after you. You make it back towards the area. Pace.
Oh, geez, I think that was nearly the worst yet. Well, nearly. Not as bad as that bugbear.
You make it back to Midnight Charm. She smiles and claps her hooves very happily. She's like, oh, excellent. Excellent. Place the black stone upon the pillar.
I can't want to put it right on this one.
The ruins around her grow even brighter. Excellent, yes.
Okay, so now we have...
Need 2 more.
Now we have the green and the red left. Which one should we do next?
Well, the question is, I look to my 2 friends. Why are we even doing this in the first place?
Leaving. I tried going back upstairs, but I felt compelled to stay and help.
Have to help your friend, yes. Can't just leave your friend here.
Yeah.
Fabio, I need you to roll me a mind. See if you get this. Oof. No,
Oh, gee.
you don't get what's going on.
It sounds like a trick to me. Besides, we came here to find Diamond Tiara, and if she is not here, then I see no reason for us to be here either.
14,
You would
15.
leave me into Greed's grubby little hands? What type of friends would do that?
Horrible friends. That's who.
Um,
Well, you did say. Well, you see. Well, you did say that you gave yourself to greed, did you not?
No. He enslaved me.
hey, Lord Lucan,
Shoot.
can I do like a mind check to see if she's lying or not?
So you are currently her little plaything. You would not question this. The only person who would be questioning this
Okay.
would be Fabio.
Well, it sounds.
Okay.
He succeeded his mind. He actually knows what she looks like. And to him, she looks like a little colt with black hair and black coat and black eyes. You guys haven't seen her. Well, you have, but only for the briefest moment. But you see whatever you want to see. She tells you, she's like, greed keeps me as a plaything. You have to release me. You have to help me.
It sounds like a trick to me.
Right.
It all
Is there
feels like.
any Lord Lucan, is there any way that I could snap myself out of that snap myself out of that trance? Is there like any way?
So you've already rolled, and it hasn't even been maybe an hour. Why would you... Who was it that you saw within this?
It was my sister.
So you would abandon your sister to greed?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, just to be clear, right? I'm just trying to figure out what your character would do, right?
Yeah.
Your sister is imprisoned within
I know.
this circle, and she's begging you to free her.
Okay.
So Fabio's like, he's saying, you know what? Maybe your sister's trying to trick you, dude.
Maybe this isn't your sister, but a pony simply trying to appear as your sister. I never forgot how Cozy Glow appeared all sweet and innocent and a little kid, but she turned out to be one of the worst ponies in Equestria ever, allying herself with the likes of Tirek and Sombra.
And Chrysalis.
If they appear young doesn't mean that they're innocent.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we should move on then. What should the next portal be, green or red?
Again, why are you doing this?
Well, to stop greed and to free me, of course. Isn't that what you want? Don't you want to defeat greed and release your friend?
I'll defeat greed in my own way. And
how will you
besides,
do
there,
that?
by increasing generosity, charity, giving. And I have given Pony Balm to help my friends. And I cannot name any other specific instances out of character where he gave cups of hot chocolate, leather armor, dried fruit. And I give of my heart and soul when I dance and perform. I give of my talents and share them with others.
How kind of you.
Yes, Professor Fluttershy always taught me that very well.
Tell me, how can I help you? I am interested in defeating greed as much as you do.
but at what cost?
Well, you said generosity will defeat him. Ask one thing of me and I may grant it.
For the moment, I just simply smile and say nothing for the moment, as if in thought.
Perhaps some healing could help. You do look worse for wear, after all. And should you face greed, I do not wish you to be defeated so easily. Little pig imps kind of like sneer at you, right? Kind of like smiling and sneering at you. The bats continue to fly around you, right? Not making you lose at all.
And I just simply laugh at the little pig imps.
Should we head off to the green portal?
Again, why are we doing this? Are you sure that's what you want?
Well, I don't want to stay under. Well, I don't want to stand around here. Her debating on whether or not our next action, and we won't make any progress just standing here.
And what kind of progress will this do?
As I said, it will release you. It will release me and allow you access into greed's domain.
If we
Fabio internally he has no reason to trust this entity after what he's seen and heard. The problem is getting the other two to understand.
Not sure what's the matter with them. You're not sure what's going on. It sounds to you like they're just wanting to help a friend, and you're just kind of like waylaying them, right?
Well, when you sup with the devil, be sure to bring a long spoon.
What does the party do?
I vote we go through the green portal.
I'm inclined to simply just leave, but I'm not going to abandon my two friends.
Okay. You guys heading over to the green portal?
Yes.
What do you mean you guess? What do you mean you guess? You are or you're not? Are you heading towards the green portal or not?
Yeah, I'll head towards the green portal.
Excellent. Before you lies a massive giant plant. I'll shift you over.
A giant plant? Oh, hello. That's a big plant.
Laying within the middle of this room is a massive giant plant. Around it seems to be stuck within roots that are prying this place apart. Smaller sprouts are around the room. What do you do as you enter into this place?
Do I recognize this kind of plant?
Sure. Roll me a mind as you attempt to identify it.
Oof.
You think that's a dandelion? Yep, that's a dandelion.
Let me give it a
Would
try.
you like to keep that one, by the way?
No.
What?
Or spend a token of friendship? Okay. You're pretty sure that this is a fire vine. And these are its offshoots. Red bud plants. You're very confident that this thing breathes fire.
So, a fire-breathing plant. Oh, that's just great.
Not only that, but you're fairly confident that the little sprouts fire it too. What do you do as you recognize this bright horn?
Given the given and my health stat, that is, I'm dreading how far I'm figuring. I'm not currently thinking, am I going to get through this unscathed? Probably not.
What does the party do?
Well,
So far,
we have
the
to
plan
find
has made
some
no
way.
moves towards you.
Well, we have to find some way around it without being too crisp.
What does the party do?
What do we know about? So, well, what do we know about this?
It's a
Fire
fire vine. Yep, fire vine.
What are its strengths and weaknesses?
You're very confident that it has a very strong body, it doesn't have a mind, and it cannot be charmed. You're also confident that it breathes dragon fire. A big AoE. It is resistant to fire. It is weak to cold and ice.
Well, there is that ancient ice bow. Fortunately, we don't know everything it does.
The DM laughs an evil laugh. What does the party do?
Well, when you don't know what to do, sometimes the best thing to do is to not do anything until you know what to do.
So what is it that you don't know what to do?
How to deal with this creature.
It's a plant. It's a massive sentient plant.
Well, there's always more to it than just simply a big plant.
Well, one, we know it breathes fire. And fire is weak to cold. I think that's about it.
The plant just sits there.
Well, like I said, there's this ancient ice bow.
What does the party do?
Well, it can't really move forward or back or anywhere.
Yep, it's just plant.
and it's rooted completely into the ground.
Correct. Also, you notice what appears to be a statue of an earth pony, rearing back, overwatching the emerald.
Yep, there's that. Does it have any form of reach with its, like, neck?
It has a fire breath. It can probably cover this entire room.
I know, but could it also reach out and bite someone?
Probably, if it had to, yes.
Let's see.
But its primary weapon, you guys know, is that it's fiery breath.
Yeah, that's what kind of scares me. I do not want to get roasted or my fingers completely burnt.
You don't have fingers.
I know.
And there's maybe...
I meant my wings. Sorry about that. I meant my wings.
What does the party do?
Well, wait.
I could try. I could start a little dance party and just have it dance with me.
So
if it is,
be clear, it's mindless, right? It doesn't.
Oh, it is mindless. Okay, and that would not work. All right.
Wait, can I use telekinesis to grab the gem from here and then leave?
Yes.
You need to roll. Well, I think you need to roll pretty high to reach it from here.
I can help. My telekinesis is pretty good too.
Are you guys helping each other?
Yes, I can
help.
help.
Yeah.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me a telekinesis.
Okay. So back on 10.
What we got? We got a 10. We're going to keep that.
Yeah, like I said, bright one got.
Oh, this is reroll on attempting to identify what it is. You notice that's the fire vine. You want to keep that 10?
Yeah.
Excellent. You move the crystal. The emerald right to you. It does not make the plants move in any way.
Okay, well, now that we got the emerald, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to get roasted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's go through the portal.
Yes, I'm heading straight back.
Travel back through the portal. Bloop, bloop.
But the... Okay, well, that's weird.
Where do you put the emerald? She smiles and says, yes, just one more.
Here. Okay,
Right
so
here.
Excellent. Just one
Well,
more.
all that's left is... Oh. Okay. One more. Oh boy.
So I really think we're making a mistake, friends.
And I go right next to Fabio and whisper. Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling myself.
I think we should just simply leave.
We can't leave her here. What kind of friends would we be?
Well, I whisper, she is not our friend.
She could. Hey, if we save her, she could be.
Um,
I feel she's just using us. She's using us to escape. Bear in mind, I am keeping this to a low whisper.
I assume so. That's why I haven't said anything.
I'm starting to get an even worse feeling than before from her.
That smile she gave, it is not the smile a friend would give. She's using us to escape, just as Cozy Glow used every pony to get what she wanted.
Yeah, and also, I'm starting to... And also, her voice does not seem like what my actual sister's voice would be like.
She is not your sister, and she is not who she appears to be to you. Brighthorn or Lucky Sparks, I don't know which of the two. Well, I feel we should go. Let Twilight and the others know about this place. We came here to find Diamond Tiara, and now that we know where she is, there is no reason for us being here.
I'm feeling that same way too. Yeah.
How about I distract them with the dance, and the two of you, and if they're distracted, we make a run for the stairs.
Yeah, while you're distracting her, I'll blitz up the stairs and try and get to the top.
What about you, Brighthorn?
I'm gonna have to agree with I think we should. We can come back here later when we're better prepared.
So to be clear, Lucky Sparks, who are you abandoning?
The thing is, she may look like my sister, but I know that's not my real sister.
So once again, who are you abandoning?
Yes, I know what I'm abandoning, but... I know who I'm abandoning.
Okay.
And it doesn't feel that good. But... I know it's not the real her. But it still doesn't feel good.
Brighthorn, in the back of your mind, you're like, yes, save yourself. Save yourself, Brighthorn. You don't need to save. Who is it? Who is it that you were, you thought was in there?
Childhood friend from back home.
Yes, you don't need to save your friend. Save yourself. Yes. Yes, save yourself, Brighthorn. Give in to your greed. Save yourself. Fabio, nothing seems to bother you. You're like, this is logical, right? Let's just get out of here. Let's just leave. Right? So you got Lucky Sparks, who's like feeling really sad that he's about ready to run out on his sister. And then you have Brighthorn, who's literally within his mind saying, like, yeah, I need to save myself. This is the right thing to do. And in the back of his mind, it's like, yeah, save yourself. Right? Abandon your home. Abandon everything. And then poor Fabio's like, yeah, everything's fine. He actually sees what's going on, the truth. What does everyone do? That's a good question.
Well, oh, by the way, when was the last time your little friends here did any little dances? I wonder if they like dancing. And with that, I will start doing a little funny ballet dance for the pony in the middle, but also for the little pig imps. Just to prove my point that I'm giving,
roll me a
I'm going
dance.
to give them a little show.
Sure.
Well, I'll just position myself here for the moment so they can both see me okay, and I'll just start turning on the charm. My own little Razzle Dazzle charm.
Sure.
And I will, see how that works on them.
Everybody begins dancing with you, Fabio. What does everybody else do?
I want to make a blitz headlong to the stairs and fly straight to the top.
Okay, excellent. On your reputation, I need you to drop your reputation with your sister by 1. Now to unfriendly. Brighthorn, are you leaving?
Yes. But not before looking into her and say, and I will be back. I promise.
Excellent. With your childhood friend, write down unfriendly as you leave this area. You two leave, right?
And while they're doing that, it's been fun, but we're gonna go. And I make a beeline for the door as well.
Oh.
Having them
whisper to
having that dance attract them.
myself.
Before you leave, Fabio, I need you to roll me a... Give me a second here. Roll me a charm.
Okay.
Fabio, you do not leave.
Right. What if I spend 3 friendship tokens to make an automatic success?
Excellent. You now leave with your companions. This is where you say you see the true form. You get the distinct feeling that because you critically succeeded, deceit attempted to charm you before you left.
Yep, just like Cozy Glow.
That's correct. You now know what the true form of deceit looks like. I obtain 1 token of darkness.
Well, once I get out of there, let's just run. Let's just keep running until we're out of the Flim Flam Brothers store and back into Ponyville. We're not stopping.
So I have good news and bad news, right? You make it past all the scenes, right? So as we head up, you go through each individual level. Starting with the Dark Forge. Does anybody grab anything from the Dark Forge? Don't forget that there's tools and equipment. There's also that magical anvil. There's the forge. I'll take you through each of them. Seeing if you guys want anything before you're going back through. This is what you see, right?
So what could we take from here?
So the magical anvil is currently nailed down to the ground, right? But you definitely know this is where they forge. On the floor, you see unconscious demons, right? Should you leave this place,
Yeah.
you know that you're probably going to have to fight through all these guys again. Because they're just unconscious, right?
Yeah.
You also see the Dark Forge Spirit, which is currently unconscious as well. Do you guys grab anything while you're here? You see assortment of mundane weapons and tools. Are you grabbing anything from here?
I am not. I'm running.
Okay. Anybody else before we head up to the next part?
Uh-oh.
You meet up and you see all these guys are unconscious, by the way. All these guys are unconscious.
Let's just keep going. I want to get out of here.
This is the meat locker area. You do anything here?
No, I just want to get out of here.
Moving on to the next level. Okay, you see these guys are unconscious as well. You see what appears to be the still. You see what is different assortments, alchemy, stuff like that. Do you do anything here?
I keep running.
Okay.
I keep flying straight on out.
Going up top. Next one. All right, this is where the paperwork is. This is where all the receipts and bills and stuff are done. Are you guys doing anything here?
Running.
Okay.
Just running and flying.
You make it to the Flim Flam Super Duper store, where you see all these companions. Right, I've left. Right. You see. Well, he's not here. Mr. and Mrs. Piggy stop you and says, "How was your tour?"
Not good.
It was. It was interesting, but we really need to go.
That's where you see Flim Flam walking right past you with a deed in their hooves, right, holding it magically aloft. They smile at you and they say, "Hello. Anything I can do to help you?"
Not today, thank you. By the way, what time is it in game?
It's probably been no more than like 15, 20 minutes.
157.
Actually, it's been longer because you guys were identifying stuff. So every bit of an hour and 20 minutes.
So it's more. What?
It'd be probably around 2, 3 o'clock
In the
afternoon.
For you mean like real time? You mean like real time?
I need you all three to roll me minds as they are literally about ready to walk past you.
I will not.
You guys are talking about like IRL time or game time?
This is game time.
Oh, okay. So roll mine then. Okay.
That's correct.
Give in to them.
Brighthorn, you're very confident that the exchange has already happened. Within their hooves, they hold the deed to the, what's it called? Treehouse of Harmony. They begin to descend down the stairs. Do you guys do anything?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
The only thing I can think of is using telekinesis to take the deed.
Is that what you're going to do?
What good would that do?
Well, it seems like we're stuck between. Stealing is wrong, but we can't let them do whatever it is they plan to do. Pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I mean, they're about ready to find out what you guys did. They're about ready to head downstairs, and on the 4th level, they're going to figure out what happened.
I see. Hey, we get out of here, get as far away from her before they find out what we did.
We gotta stop them somehow at the same time.
So what are you doing? They're about to leave, right? They're like, oh, well, I hope your trip was fun. Your tour was fine. They're about ready to head down the stairs. What are you guys doing?
The alternative would be just to knock them out.
It's like violence. It's time for violence.
Once.
I know. Wait, what if I try and stun them both?
So once again, what are you guys doing?
Okay. So, it's either me trying to stun them from moving or Fabio's idea.
Use telekinesis to just knock them out cold.
What is the party doing as they bypass you? They're going down the stairs as we speak.
Okay, so I want to try and stun them real quick.
Are we entering into combat?
Hold on a minute.
4, 3,
Anybody?
2, 1. They turn the corner and they are down.
Okay, let's get them. Dang it. Too late.
Are you attacking or not? They're now
Yes,
on the
I
first
want to
floor.
try and get them. Yes. I was going to try and stun them.
So we're
Knock
And from
them out.
moving.
Knock them out.
roll initiative then. Good lord.
Hey, the whale. It seems like we're faced with two evils, and it looks like we have to choose the lesser of the two.
I mean, you could talk to them.
And, I got a 1, dang it.
Either knock them out or
Dang
let them
it.
or let them hand the tree over to whatever evil is down there.
Or you could talk to them. So are you going downstairs chasing after them? That's my question. They turn the corner, and then now you guys are acting?
Let's just go after them.
Okay, you guys go after them. Okay.
You can't let them hand that deed over. You can't let him.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, you can't do this. We can't let you can't do this. It's wrong.
So they walk by you, and they stop and turn to look at you, and they say, excuse me?
We know what's down there. That's not greed. That's deceit. It tried to trick. It tricked you. It tried to trick us, and it almost tricked us into setting it free. I think that greed. I'm starting to think that greed chained it up, and it wanted. And it offered to help us defeat greed if we let it go, and we came this close to doing so. Don't you understand? It's using you like it tried to use us, and it's going to use you into handing over that deed not to greed but to deceit. And Celestia only knows what will happen to Equestria if you do. Bad enough that you would hand it over to greed or any other entity of darkness that we've encountered. Listen to yourselves. We know that you are business ponies. But do you really want? But is this what you really want? At the cost for everyone else is too great.
They like scratch their chins and says, well, we're not actually after the tree. However, if you guys seem to have something that we want, we'll trade with you.
What is it you want?
We're looking for a black coin. Been looking for it for a long time.
And why do you want this black coin?
Well, I mean, in order to defeat greed, of course. We've been working out with them because we're trying to find the black coin. We're double agents. Did you not know this? Didn't Twilight Sparkle tell you this?
No, she didn't. At least I don't remember anything in character or out of character.
And that's when you see a bat squeak and start to fly off. What do you guys do?
Guys?
See if I
Telekinesis.
can grab it with my telekinesis.
Excellent. Roll me telekinesis as the bat tries to escape you.
I'm helping you out.
Ooh!
Would you like to keep that?
Yes, I'm definitely keeping that.
Excellent. I will spend 3 tokens of darkness for you to auto-fail. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, how about I do mine?
Well, I mean, I asked him if he was going to keep it. The bat flies down into the basement. And they turn to look at you and say, oh no, we're doomed. What you guys do?
We chase after it.
You want to chase after it?
I
What's it? What is it planning to do?
They say that those are the messengers of greed.
What will Greed do if he finds out?
That we're double agents. Will likely do to us what he does to everyone else. Did you see the meat stacks down there?
Uh-oh.
I think we should find some way to bury this whole area. Bury it.
They shake their heads no, and they said that's what we try to do with despair. It's what the druids attempted to do with despair, and look at him now. He's currently sitting on the throne next to Twilight. The bat continues to escape. What do you guys do?
Chase after it.
You're going down? You're going back down?
All those creatures are gonna wake up the next time we do. Bracket.
You guys seriously going down? I'm asking you guys, are you guys going back down?
If we do, we're gonna face all those creatures all over again.
Well, currently they're unconscious.
Well, if they are still
It's no more than like 30 seconds.
they are still unconscious, then let's chase after it. We gotta catch it.
Excellent.
Yes.
Let's go after it.
Yeah,
You go all the way back down to the transport area right there.
Grab.
There you go. You see multiple bats, right?
Uh-oh.
They begin fleeing into individual spots. Into individual portals. Which one, if any, are you going to go after?
Okay.
It's got one that's lingering, and then you got 4 that are like going off to different angles. What are you guys doing? And I think, we still have initiative. Because these pig imps begin attacking you. Awesome. Before. Roll initiative. Let's see here. Brighthorn's up first. Lucky Sparks
So-
8.
Fabio got a 12.
Fabio with the 12. And we need the bats. It's a die 4. Okay, wow, they did good. They did good. Descending. Top of the round, Fabio, you're up first.
Well, I just used telekinesis on the nearest imp pig, and I will just attempt to just throw him against the wall and knock him out cold.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me that sweet telekinesis. Tell me how you knock this imp out cold. Punk.
Just against the wall, and that'll be it. I don't want to kill him. Just knock him out for a while like all those others were.
All right. Lucky, you're up next.
Okay, well, I want to go up to this imp pig right here and give it a good old buck
Sure.
to try and knock it against that wall and knock it out cold.
Do it. Have to beat my
I
4.
just going to get a good old body roll for that.
Okay. It takes 11 points of stamina damage, but it is not down yet.
No, I was
You're up
I was
next.
trying to bucket give it a buck right against the wall to knock it out.
It resists your kick. It's barely standing, but it's still up. Brighthorn, you're up next.
Stun ray on the nearest pig demon.
Sure, go ahead. Have to beat my 3. 7? Tell me how you knock this creature unconscious.
Stun ray right at the torso.
The creature falls unconscious and limp. The pig imps are done. That's when the bats move. Bloop. 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 They all disappear into their designated area. One flies into the middle of it and turns into flames. Just. We are now out of combat. I think she doesn't put up the charade anymore, right? You guys have promised to come back and everything else. And before you lies a filly of sorts, and she just smiles at you and says, I see. Three out of 4 is good enough, I suppose. Oh, leaked. She says, thank you very much for each of your help. She gestures with her hoof, and the fires around the symbol die away. She smiles and walks over to each of the crystals, picking them up and putting them in her inventory. She says, thank you for your help. Says, if you need greed, he'll be in there. She gestures, and she opens the portal for you. You see,
You lied.
of course I did.
And why should we trust you now?
Guys,
Because I am not your enemy here.
Guys, I'm out of character. BRB. I'll be right back.
Sure.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Fabio has absolutely no reason to trust her, no matter what she says after what he's seen and learned. With a name like Deceit,
Why do I have to lie? Sometimes the truth is the best.
if you are Deceit, lying is in your nature.
As is in yours. I am part of you.
I roll my eyes. That's what they've all said to us all this time. And also in that moment I still laugh as I'm kind of saying that, because that is the biggest bunch of rotten apple cores that I've been hearing over and over from everyone.
A gold coin opens up like a liquid mercury before you. And she says, the way forward is open. You see, I could not access each of the things because it requires a creature of good. You have done me a great service. 3 out of 4, not bad. She says, I hope you are ready to face greed. He will be coming out soon. She smiles at you and begins to depart.
Once we take care of greed, we're coming after the rest, and one way or another, we're sending you back to where you came from. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but we will find a way.
I think she laughs mockingly at you.
And I just laugh back.
Before you stands a portal of which to descend. What do you do?
Oh, what would happen if we choose not to go into the portal?
That's your choice. What do you do?
I have not decided yet.
This is like deja vu of last time. Jesus. What does the party do?
I just take a moment and ask my heart, what's the right thing to do? Everywhere we've traveled, we've been dealing with a bunch of evils, and it sometimes feels like we're stuck with 2 evils, and we have to pick the lesser of the 2. But there's gotta be a third alternative, and I want to know what it is.
What does the party do as the portal opens?
Yeah, so what did I miss?
Deceit frees herself, right? She takes the crystals that you have retrieved for her, and she walks out. 3 out of the 4 crystals. as you guys descend down, one of the bat creatures flies into the middle and disappears. The portal to Greed's domain has been open. What does the party do?
Well, should we take on Greed now the way we are? Or should we do something else? Like some other plan?
What do you mean, confront greed, how we are at the moment?
I mean, two of us are kind of weakened from that battle with the bugbear. And I don't know if we'd be able to survive.
I think we do need to tell Twilight at least that
Yeah.
Deceit is loose.
Yes, I agree. She needs to know this.
Basically, the way how I've understood it is that we have to rely on each other to solve these problems. Our instructors are not there entirely. They've not been the type to exactly give us advice, but they've helped us in other ways, just not when it comes to solving problems. Those we've had to rely on ourselves for that much, but it will not hurt to at least inform them of what we have seen and heard. If they have anything to share with us for advice on their own, that's their decision, but not if we ask them, what do we do? Because they would not answer that. It is up to us to determine that part, mostly.
Yeah, I agree. And to be honest, I think we may need as much advice as we can get possible.
Just remember, if we ask them, I don't expect much. They want us to solve these problems ourselves.
Yeah, good point.
We can tell them what we know, and if they give us advice, so be it. But not if we ask them first.
Yeah, I agree. So, shall we just head back up and try and get to Twilight's castle as quick as possible?
So to be clear, the way or the portal to the realm of greed has been open. And you guys are going to leave, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
You
Where
can
are
let
you guys
Twilight,
As-
you can let Twilight and the others know that we found it.
I think we should let Twilight and the others know that we found it.
Okay, you guys are heading towards where? Treehouse of Harmony?
And we need to let the Flim Flam brothers know that the bats escaped. We were unable to stop them, and also that Deceit is loose.
Okay. As you guys head back upstairs to the first level, right?
Yeah.
You tell the Flim Flam brothers. They freak out, right? And they begin packing their things, and they're about ready to get out of Dodge. Okay.
I hope. I wish them. I feel I've become more compassionate towards them because as shady and dishonest as they are, I would not want anything to happen to them. What I could only imagine what greed could possibly do. Therefore, I do hope that wherever they go, they will find a way to get away.
Yeah, and then I go over to both the Flim Flam brothers and I give them both a hug and wish them good luck in their future endeavors, whether it be for themselves or for others.
Though I do hope that they will come to appreciate that giving is greater than taking.
I think before they leave, right, they grab like the bunch of debts and receipts here and they begin to burn them. Like, well, Greed can't collect what he can't gather. They gather all the receipts and everything and start burning them. All the tabs. They said, if there's anything in the store you want, to grab it quickly. We are leaving now. They take you upstairs. You have an open inventory of what you can get as they lead you. All right, upstairs.
All right.
Grab what you can. They say that if what you say is true, that the portal is open to Greed, it will not be long before Greed spills forth, and everyone here will be consumed.
Is there nothing we can do to seal this?
Not my forte. Peace. They grab some stuff, mostly bits out of the cash register, right? They head out. What do you guys do as they leave? The store is no longer occupied.
We need to inform Twilight and tell her.
I know I want to grab just a few things.
What can we do?
Well, I want to grab some pony balm.
Excellent.
Since I want to grab at least 4 pony balms.
Sure. You obtain 4 pony bombs.
And I'm thinking, I think I might grab some. I think I might grab one of the kits here.
Excellent.
Yeah,
You do so.
I want to grab one of the scroll kits.
You obtain a scroll kit. What do you guys do?
Yeah,
You guys
I think.
heading over to Twilight Sparkles?
Actually, there's one more item I want to get, then I'll be done.
Shoot. What is it?
I want to grab one of the unique items that are here.
There are no unique items. There are
Oh, really?
gems here, however.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna grab at least 400 gems if you don't mind.
Excellent.
And that's it for me.
You've obtained 400 gems. What else would you like?
Wait a
I think I'm good for now, thanks.
Lucky Sparks. Don't give in to greed.
Don't worry, that's all I'm taking is just that much. I'm not taking anything else.
There's more?
Besides, there's something I want to do with these gems anyways.
Good. Good. What's everybody else doing? Don't forget, this is the items that you can obtain. They're free now. What are you guys going to take?
I'm taking.
I take nothing.
Excellent.
I would rather buy them honestly at some future time. But now is not the time. We need to inform Twilight.
Excellent. I assume you're heading over to where? Treehouse of Harmony, Princess Twilight's. Where are you going? Twilight's Castle? Where are you going?
Twilight's Castle.
Excellent. You head over to Twilight's Castle. See your companion's there. Poof. Oska's not there, unfortunately. They're continuing to debate what to do with Greed. What do you guys do as you enter into this scene?
Tell them straight up. Tell them the truth. Princess Twilight, professors, deceit has been free.
They turn and look at you and like, what?
the thing is, it wasn't really because we wanted to. It's because, well, Deceit kind of tricked us.
We thought when we went down into the Flim Flam Brothers supermarket, hoping to find Diamond Tiara. Instead, we found deceit. She tried to trick us into freeing her completely. Although it turns out she was just waiting for some ponies to bring 4 crystals for some unknown purpose. She has 3 of them now, and she left. And also,
but we did not get the 4th one.
But Greed. Flim Flam Brothers are leaving. Now that they realize Deceit tricked them too.
Twilight Sparkle blinks at you and says, the Ultimate Guardian, Despair just told us that the Ultimate Guardian to Greed was Deceit. And they had been working together for the briefest amount of time until Greed imprisoned Deceit. But the good news is that you said that the portal's not open, right? That Greed is still trapped?
Greed. We need to tell them the truth. We need to seal it.
Portal has been opened. That's what
We've got to seal it somehow.
Twilight Sparkle shakes her head and she says, seals can possibly be mended, but it would take a long time and required a powerful creature in order to seal it.
How can we help?
She thinks about something. Zecora walks up to you and says, "Wow, you are hurt. Can I heal you?"
Yes, please.
20.
Wait a moment.
Get 14 HP back.
Thank you, Zecora.
I also explained that Deceit tricked these two by appearing as someone they knew. I was able to see through the deception, and I describe her physical appearance. And I also relate, much like Cozy Glow, the fact that they both are young fillies capable of tricking others.
All of them are capable of trickery.
Yes.
Nobody else
I
can
relate.
heal. Starlight Glimmer hands you a health potion. Let's see how many health potions. 1 health potion. She hands you 1 health potion. It heals 1d4.
4.
Nobody else can heal.
Slash 1 and R 1d4. I got 3.
Gain 3 stamina back.
Do I
Thank you.
roll as well?
If
Thank
you're
you.
using it, yes, everybody obtains 1 health potion. It heals
Oh, well,
1d4.
Thank you, Headmistress Starlight.
Wow, that sucks. And can't do anything else. Yeah, they're out of potions and stuff, guys. Got nothing else. Well, Twilight Sparkle says that it's good that you have everything, right? You have the crystal book, the black coin, and you have the catalyst. Storm King's artifact, correct?
To tell the truth, we don't have the catalyst.
Wait, what does
We
it
don't
look?
have it.
What does it look like?
She says, I don't know. Storm King is the one that had it.
Guys, I think. What should we do? Should we try and get the catalyst? Or should we try and.
What-
Well, you know.
The black coin and the crystal book, they are necessary for finding the catalyst, yes?
No, not necessarily. The catalyst is what protects the wielder. I think Rarity like stands up and she says, I now know what I must do.
Okay. What good
Wait,
far-
what?
from what we've discovered about the black coin, I still don't. I understand the crystal book is good, but the black coin is evil. Why not destroy it?
It requires a catalyst.
Requires a catalyst to destroy it. Is that catalyst the storm from the Storm King's whatever?
She says that was the safe option. There are other means.
I always thought it would be just as easy as just throwing it into a volcano.
So Rarity, right, the element of generosity, walks up to you and she says, I am ready.
Wait,
What are you talking
Wait,
about, Professor Rarity?
Professor Rarity?
The only way to defeat greed is by generosity. I am that
Yeah.
element.
Yes, that is true.
I shall be the catalyst.
Wait, hey.
Wait. You- Wait. Hey, are you gonna? Are you gonna sacrifice yourself to defeat greed?
I think that's when like despair walks up to behind you, right? The ever-present despair. He smiles at Rarity. He's like, yes, Rarity, it is your destiny.
With that, I smile and say, Despair, be a dear and kindly give us some personal space here. Do you mind?
He smiles at you, says, of course. And he like slithers his way back to Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Don't listen to him, Rarity. He's just trying to feed off you.
Rarity shakes her head no, and she says, I know what I must do. The most generous gift is life, and it must be given.
I'm still remembering what is the relief on the wall.
We haven't much time. We must go and confront greed and put it into him at once.
From the element of confusion, laughter, hunger.
Oh, I have such a bad feeling right now. It's a very bad feeling.
You can't do this alone, Rarity.
Yeah, you can't do it alone. You'll need some form of backup.
This is what I think this is what despair wants. It wants you to go there alone.
Yeah. He wants you to go there alone.
She says, do you have an alternative? Something to give me hope?
When you are with your friends, there was nothing you couldn't solve together. But when you were separated, that was when things would always start to go wrong. You divided, united we stand, divided we fall.
It's better to stay united than fall when divided.
What does the party do?
Remember. Yep. Simulu stema cesarum cadamus. United we stand, divided we fall. Equestria locum presi vivente. Equestria, it's a place worth living. And I just have that one awesome song that's done in Latin for a united Equestria, sung by Alimonti.
Okay. Rarity tells you to hand over the crystal book and black coin. Do you do this?
It is.
Should we? Should we give her the crystal book and the black coin?
When you do not know what to do, the best thing to do is to do nothing until you find out what to do. Until you know for sure what to do.
Rarity says, I know what I must do. I must save my friends.
Is this what your heart is telling you, or what despair is telling you?
It is what generosity demands.
This is starting to feel like the relief on the wall. That shows the main. That shows the main six falling.
She says, give me the black coin and crystal book, she repeats.
I'm sorry,
Rarity.
Rarity.
Do?
I'm sorry, Rarity, but we can't. We need to. This feels like.
We need to stick together, no matter what.
We cannot go off and do this alone. Please. And I will gently help her back to her seat. I will not be demanding or pushy about it, but I will try to just do it as kindly and gently as possible.
Roll me a charm as she attempts to persuade you to give her the crystal book and black coin. Woof.
Oh.
That's an upgrade. Nope.
I'm going to use 2 friendship tokens.
An upgrade. Okay.
Yes. To D20, if I remember correctly.
So you're currently at a die 10. It'll be a die 12. And then it becomes a D20.
So upgrade twice now.
No, they only upgrade once. So to be clear, that upgrade wouldn't do nothing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. 16. She seems unconvinced by your words. She seems to be designated. She knows what she has to do in order to defeat greed. And that means giving up the ultimate sacrifice. The most generous gift of all. What do? You can still refuse her, by the way, just you will be suffering some penalties. Do you do
Forgive us, Rarity, but we cannot.
Okay.
Without the catalyst, it is not complete.
Gain reputation with Rarity. If you had friendly status with her, it becomes neutral, and if it was neutral, you now gain unfriendly status. You suffer downgrades whenever dealing with Rarity. She attempted to convince you, and you still refused her, despite her arguments. She shakes her head and returns to her seat I think
We need
Despair
to
laughs
find-
at this, right? As the dice are against you.
Gotta find the catalyst.
I think like Despair like wanders over to you and says, "Yes, the catalyst. I warned you before you went down there."
And with that, I smile and shake my head. Oh, do give us a break. Why don't you go off? Why don't you go off into sit over in the corner and play cards? I'm just laughing in Despair's face, and just telling him to, if this were an adult thing, which it isn't. No ghost, Despair.
I think he laughs with you, right? He returns to his. Princess Twilight Sparkle walks up to you and she says, "Okay, what do you plan on doing?"
Find this catalyst as you mentioned. With all three of them, then we can take care of three.
You said that Flim Flam has already been discovered?
Yes, they are leaving Ponyville.
Well, then we must act now.
Question is, where would we find this catalyst? Anywhere in Equestria. Where could it be?
So you guys you know where that's at. You know that's in the Sea of Clouds.
So we've got to go to the Sea of Clouds immediately.
Sure, players, you guys know that's in the Sea of Clouds right here.
Get there if possible. We have to walk or take a balloon, fly. Got to get there. What do you two think?
Balloon seems to be the most direct way, because I don't see any train lines going there.
And Lucky Sparks? Lucky Sparks?
Yeah?
We go to the Sea of Clouds to find the catalyst.
Yes. I agree. We should try and find the catalyst as quickly as possible.
We're going to the Sea of Clouds. We've got no time to waste.
Yeah.
We shall go down and confront Greed. I think she hands you 2 teleportation scrolls. Twilight Sparkle does. The DC on it? Oof. Okay. In order to activate these teleportation scrolls, it requires a DC of 3.
Actually, Princess Twilight?
Yes?
Yeah, I was wondering, I have this, I was wondering, I got an empty scroll from, Fun Flam's, shop. I was wondering if you'd want it.
She says, I have plenty of scrolls and pieces of parchment.
Okay.
She says, where is Pinkie Pie?
I actually don't know. I think she went back to Sherry Cube Corner.
She nods and replies and says, we cannot wait for her. We must head towards the basement. The main 6, well, the main 5, without Pinkie Pie. Get ready to head down and face Greed. What do you guys do?
If she is at Sugar Cube Corner, should you not stop there along the way?
She says that, as I understand, there are multiple demons down there. We must confront them quickly.
Guess all we can do is wish you good luck for now.
I'll try to make one attempt to persuade them to get Pinky along as well.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a charm. Who are you trying to convince?
Twilight.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh dear. Ooh.
I'm sorry. I must move swiftly. She begins to teleport her friends. Anything else? She begins to teleport.
Wait, Twilight. Actually, just to give you a little bit of luck, I just want to give you something real quick.
She says, what are you going to give me? Quickly, I must go.
It might not be much, but let me give you some pony balm so that you can have somewhere to heal yourself.
She declines it and says that she must go now. She departs.
Okay.
She says, keep it for your friends. I must go. They teleport out.
Alright. I was trying to be generous.
I know.
But your roll will say something different.
Yeah, I know.
You guys now have 2 scrolls with a DC of 3 teleportation. What do you guys do?
We teleport to the Sea of Clouds.
Where?
Have
Or you just
to.
teleport to the Sea of Clouds.
Let's look up what places are there in the Sea of Clouds. Quickly see what we can find out quickly. If there's a book in the library, or ask Starlight or Zakor where we should go in the Sea of Clouds.
If I'm right, Teleportation Scrolls can only teleport the holder, right?
Give me a second. Let's see here.
I'm pretty sure
History.
a scroll can teleport all 3 of us, and the second one is so we can come back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Otherwise, we would have been given 6 if the scroll worked for only 1 pony.
Yeah, that's true.
So Starlight Glamour tells you that there are multiple avenues in which to get to the Sea of Clouds. She says that there are 2 cities that are nearby. Those 2 cities are the Abyssinia and then Diamondia.
Oh, I remember those. The Diamondia is, if I'm right, Diamond Dog territory.
That's correct.
While the Abyssinia is a cat territory.
Yes. She says that's correct. You were paying attention in class. She says those are the 2 towns that I am aware of. She says that the Sea of Clouds is a vast, wide open area. There's also Kluge Town, which she would recommend where you would start.
That was where we were planning to take Diamond Tiara to keep her safe. The question is, should we take her there anyway, just to fill the initial task, and then from there we also need to know exactly where we need to go in the Sea of Clouds.
So a little bit of information gathering.
Let's check the library to see what we can find out about the Sea of Clouds location Anything that can give us a clue on where exactly we need to find this catalyst in the Sea of Clouds.
I can save you some time. Starlight Glimmer tells you that there is no reference to it. She's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And don't know anything about the catalyst. She says, not even the elements of disharmony are within that library.
So, in other words, we're going to have to trust luck when we arrive at the Sea of Clouds that it won't be too long before we find the catalyst.
Spike tells you that he's been to both places. He said that he helped form a peace treaty between the Diamond Dogs and Catfolk.
Would it be possible that they know more about the Sea of Clouds?
I mean, they literally live there, yes.
All right, then. That might give us more info on what we need to know. But, yeah, let's
I guess sorry.
Go ahead. Well, let's take Diamond Tiara and fulfill our promise to Filthy Rich. It was delayed and we made mistakes, but we should fulfill that promise to him by taking her to the we wanted. And from there, we will seek out help from the inhabitants on where in the Sea of Clouds we may find this catalyst. We can use the teleportation scroll to take us where we need to go. Once we find it, we will teleport back here.
Well,
So where are you heading?
We're taking Diamond Tiara to Kludge Town.
So you're heading over to Filthy Rich's mansion?
wait. I mean, if we have to, then we have to.
The question is it necessary that we take her there? If anything, just to fulfill our promise. If not, for the circumstances. Even if she does not need to go there per se, we would still take her to fulfill our promise to him. Would that be the proper thing to do? My heart's telling me it is.
Well, let's see. Only if it's to fulfill our promise.
I feel that there's nothing to lose by doing that. And what we have to gain is simply the fact that we kept our promise to take her there. There were some delays and all that, but a deal's a deal, and we were going to take her there.
So are you heading towards Filthy Rich's mansion?
Yes.
Yes, I think we should try our best. I think we should try our best.
All right, head over to Filthy Rich's mansion. Where you see what appears to be Volo, Filthy Rich, Spoiled Rich, and Diamond Tiara. They're all gathered around, sitting at the table. What do you do as you approach?
Which one of us should head in first?
I head in first. Well, I knock on the door.
Okay.
Filthy Rich answers it. Yes, can I help you?
We're going to fulfill our promise to you. You asked us to take her to Kludge Town. We made mistakes. We had our slip-ups, but we're going to keep our word to you.
Roll me a charm. Jesus. He says, I need reliable ponies. You are unreliable.
We're taking her. We're going to leave right away.
What you do with your own business is yours. You may do whatever you want. You're not taking my daughter or my business partner anywhere. This is where he slams the door on you, right?
Oh, ouch. Well, I guess it was a good try.
As you look through the windows, you do see Diamond Tiara and Vertco. And you see Spoiled Rich. Filthy Rich is not happy with you.
Well, he has every right to be.
Yeah.
What does the party do? Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
I will try to convince him one more time.
The door was shut on your face.
It was
He literally
consent.
critted on you. Rolled that 10.
We rolled a 10.
What do you do?
I could spend 3 friendship tokens and attempt one more try to convince him to give us a second chance, and this time we're going to take her straight there right away.
You want to spend the 3 tokens of friendship?
I will do so.
Obtain 1 token of darkness. Mark off the tokens.
Have. There, we're gonna fulfill our word, and this time we're gonna do it.
Says, I'm glad that you guys are back. I need Vorko and Diamond Tiara to be protected at Klugetown. Can you do this?
Yes. We're leaving right away.
By the power of friendship, tell me how this happens. As you agree to it.
Help. We're gonna help him load up his cart if necessary, and we're just going to put Diamond Tiara in a safe spot, and we're just going to travel. Going to take to the road, because we can't do this but we can't take him by balloon, and the last time we tried with magic, it was a screw up. So we just got to take him there with his cart. And we're going to be ready to protect them along the way until we reach Klugetown.
Verko tells you that they stole everything from his cart. They put it in the store.
Who stole what?
Flim Flam Brothers.
They stole everything.
Mr. Burko?
Everything from my cart. They put it up in the store. Stole everything from me.
Mr. Burko?
What do you want?
Yeah, I know it might not be much, but so pretty much I get out those gems that I got from the store. I said, I know it might not be much, but here's some gems that I got from Flim Flam's store. It might not be much, but hope you can make use of them.
Roll me a charm. Roll me a charm. Okay. He refuses. He slaps it down and says, I don't want your pity money, your pity gems.
Go to the store and get it back then, quickly. Hurry. We grab what is his, and we are out of here.
Out of character, it's 304.
Yeah. I mean, is this how it ends? On a whimper? So it's like, wow, you guys can't roll above me. Is this how it ends? Is everybody prepared to teleport to, I don't know, where are you guys going?
We're taking Diamond Tiara to Klugetown, and from there we're teleporting into the Sea of Clouds once we find out more info from the locals about where in the Sea of Clouds we need to go. You said yourself it's a very wide expanse. We don't need to teleport and end up on the furthest away possible.
Who is teleporting? Tell me how you're doing this. Remember, the GC is 3. Oh, you're not teleporting. What are you guys doing?
We're racing over to the Flim Flam store to retrieve his stolen goods. Get him on his cart, and we're out of here.
There's so much stuff here. He just begins collecting crap and just adding it to his pockets. You guys don't see a cart anywhere.
Well, there's a cart. Let's see if we can find a cart somewhere. If we have to, we'll borrow one. We'll rent one from somewhere in Ponyville.
Okay. You obtain a cart through dubious or normal means.
Normal means. I'll pay if it belongs to some pony. We'll pay him or her to rent it.
Excellent. Be 50
or
bits.
If necessary, buy it.
Pretty sure it's 50 bits.
And I'm just going to help. I'm using my telekinesis to rapidly load whatever belongings he was planning to take with him.
So a cart is 100 bits.
If necessary, I will pay 100 bits.
Excellent.
And
it's on his cart and items from the store. What do you guys do next?
Let's get out of here. We're going to Klugetown.
Excellent.
Straight to Klugetown. Straight the fastest way there on land.
Your fastest way on land. Excellent. The first thing you got to do is head towards the train station.
Yes, we head over there.
We go to the map. Head towards the map. Oh, no, right here. Train station is right here on the right-hand side. Or left-hand side. I bet.
Yes.
Train tickets are, let's see here, 10 bits apiece.
Is there deluxe seating?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll pay 20. I could pay 20. I'll pay 20 bits if necessary for myself and Diamond Tiara.
So,
of course, I can always pay.
It'll be 50 bits in total.
I'll take care of it. Got lots of bits. I will handle it.
Excellent. We'll start here in the next episode of a brand new map. What does your party want to look like?
What do you mean?
As your little icon. It's your days and travel in the wide wastes.
Ooh.
What do you want your party to look like?
Let's see. The Elements of Harmony icon or the Crystal Book icon.
Crystal Book, okay, perfect.
Lord Lurkon?
Yep.
Yeah, so just curious, like out of character, how much is one gem in bits?
So it varies, right? So the gems that you obtain were worth 400 bits. That's the equivalent.
Oh, it's like all together?
Yep.
All right. I was just curious.
We'll pick up from here in the next session as we try to figure out where we're heading and where we're going. The main 6 have gone down to confront greed. Well, down a pony. Rarity has shunned most of the party, who have literally told her to not bother. They'll take care of it. We will see what happens in the next episode.
Okay,
Bye.
so